Hello children, today our lesson is Unit 2 from Geography. The lesson name is Map Reading. Okay, let's see about the introduction. Reading of maps will give clear understanding of geographical location, physiographic features like mountains, plateaus and plains, water features a river, lake, ocean, etc., and cultural features such as roads, settlement, etc. The maps are meant to be the preserving records of the past, which will help us to understand the past and perceive the future. Maps portray political boundaries of different countries and states. It helps the students to visually understand the size and shape of various countries, continents, etc. Maps clearly refer to the properties that people own and the geographical boundaries. Okay, what is a map? Map is an essential tool of a geographer. Map is a representation of the earth as a whole or a part of the earth drawn on a flat surface according to a given scale. It can show continents, countries, cities, and even a local area or drawn with specific details. It is easy to handle and carry as it can be rolled up or folded and stored in computers. Okay, let's see about the types. Okay, types of maps. As each map is unique in its design, content, and construction, on the basis of certain common features, maps can be classified into several types. On the basis of scale, on the basis of content. On the basis of scale, large scale and small scale. On the basis of content, physical and cultural. Maps on the basis of scale. Large scale maps show small areas in greater details because they are drawn on a relatively large scale. Cadastral maps are village and town maps which shows individual fields and house sites. Topographical maps show smaller areas in much greater details about small area. These maps are prepared by Survey of India. These are also large scale maps which show both natural features like hills and valleys as well as man-made features like buildings, road and canals. Small scale maps that show large areas like continent or countries. These maps are drawn on 1 centimeter is equal to 1000 kilometers. These are called small scale maps. Wall maps or small scale maps showing large areas. They are useful for students in classroom and offices. Small scale maps covers a larger area and depicts with limited information. Atlas. Atlas is a collection of maps in a book. Atlas maps are small scale maps covering large areas like continents and countries. Only prominent relief features, main roads and railways, important towns are shown in Atlas maps. The study of geographic characteristics of a large area is possible at time with the help of an atlas. Types of atlas. School atlas. It contains the maps giving sufficient details of the home and country. Advanced atlas contains details maps of even small regions of the continents and are used as reference atlases. Regional atlas contains detailed maps of small areas prepared with a view to help in regional planning. National atlas contains detailed maps of a country. The maps of a national atlas are comparatively large sized and they depict general and characteristic features of the geography of a country. Map on the basis of content. Physical maps show natural features such as relief, geology, soils, drainage, elements, weather, and vegetation. Relief maps shows General topography like mountain valleys, plains, plateaus, and rivers. Geological maps are drawn to show geological structures, rocks, and minerals. Climatic maps shows the distribution of temperature, rainfall, clouds, relative humidity, direction, and velocity of winds, and other elements of weather. Soil maps which are drawn to show the distribution of different types of soil and their properties. Cultural maps which shows the man-made features are called cultural maps. Political maps show the administrative divisions of a country, state, or district. These maps facilitate the administration in planning and management of the concerned administrative units. Population maps show the distribution, density, and growth of population, occupation, structure, and literacy. Economic maps depict the production and distribution of different types of crops and minerals, location of industries, trade routes, and flow of commodities. Transportation maps shows roads, railway lines, and the location of railway station, airports, and seaports, etc. Thematic maps represent the distribution of a particular feature or theme and its spatial variation. Elements of maps. Maps provide us with a lot of information and one must know how to read and interpret them. Every map is provided with certain features that help us to study the information presented in it. The basic essential elements of a map are title, direction, scale, and legend or key, and signs and symbols. Title. Every map has a title that describes the information given in the map. For example, a map with the title India Rivers shows rivers of India. Direction. If general maps are drawn with north orientation, it helps us to find other direction on the map like east, west, and south. In addition to the north notation, latitudes and longitudes are depicted in the margins. The north is notified by letter N with an arrow mark. Scale. The scale of a map is a ratio between the distance on the map between 2 points and actual distance between the two places on the ground. For example, the scales can be represented as 1 centimeter is equal to 10 kilometer. It means 1 centimeter on the map is equal to 10 kilometer on the ground. It helps to find the distance on the map between 2 points. Legend or key. A legend or key of a map explains the symbols that are used on it to represent various physical and cultural features. The common signs and symbols which are internationally accepted and used in maps are called conventional signs and symbols. Every map has a legend or a key which explains the different colors and symbols used in it. On a map, it is difficult to show the real shape such as settlements, bridges, post office, railway lines, and forests. They are depicted by using certain colors, symbols, or letters. Conventional signs and symbols. A sign is a widely used symbol or a line pattern or a color on a map. It represents a feature on the ground. The Survey of India, that is SOI, have standardized a set of conventional signs and symbols. Several colors are commonly used in the map. Uses of maps enable us to know details of the landforms. Maps help the military personnel to campaigns. It is used in the aeroplanes and ships. Maps are used for weather forecasting. Comparison of map and globe. You can see in the table. Comparison of map and globe. Okay, let's see the book back question answer. Thank you, ma. Take care of yourself.